Hello. Whatever you are listening this video, it doesn't matter which time you are listening, if it's the beginning of the year or end of the year or middle of the year, it does not matter. That's mean you still can test what I'm going to say in this video. I am trying, I believe that it will work, this exercise that I'm going to explain through this video. But you can test it and let me know. If you test it, that's mean you're going to help a lot of people, because that's mean you can share it and tell others that it does work. Okay, and the best way is to try to do it 1 year in the row, this exercise. So as we are in December 2021, I like to say it now that end of the year, you can test it. You can start it from 31st of December. And also next day, which the candles can be still lighten up, you can remind yourself what you've done the night before. Just refresh, have a refresh on what you've done the night before this exercise. Then you continue doing it every month through the year 2022. This exercise is to help you to get the best result in 2023. So 1 year after you've done this exercise means that whatever you're beginning, you have to do it in 1 year in the row in order to get the results that I am expecting, or I think you will get it. And you're not going to lose anything. It's just not even half an hour time to do this exercise. Is nothing. It's only 6 questions that you need to ask yourself and have a conversation with yourself. That's all. That's all. Which I will explain in details through this video. And you can test it. Then you update me on the mail, violtasadi@hotmail.com. So let's start. And the dates, before I start, the dates when you can do it, as long as you do it once a month, and it will be better if you do it, if you choose one date and you stick to that date. That shows that you are committed. You really want it. You really believe it, and you really want to test it. It does make a huge difference. So let me say, it's only this exercise is, like I said, is 6 questions. 6 questions that you need to ask yourself and to have a conversation at least 5 minutes for each question with yourself. That's it. And you have to complement it with one candle. For each question, you have to light one candle and let it finish that, let it burn the candle until the end. So in that way, you give the power and you keep reminding while you're looking the candle until it burns away that you know you have the connection with that conversation that you had through watching the candle burn. Now, let's start with question 1. You need to ask yourself what you really are thankful, grateful. What do you like about yourself? What do you like about your life? What do you like for the things you have? And why do you like them? Once you answer those questions and you write it down, each time you do it, you write it down. If it's the same answer, you don't have to repeat writing it. If it's different answer, you just write down the answer that has changed. And once you get the answer, you just have to say how thankful you are for what you've got and light the candle. That's all is the first one. So, very simple. You do it once a month, in the same time, in the same day that you choose. Second question. Ask yourself what you really want in to achieve in 1 year time, in 1 month, in 5 years time, in 10 years time, in 20 years time? What you really want? Have a little bit imagination like a movie so you can see yourself where you're going, where you're heading, and what you want is really what you exactly want. Then, once you know that it's really what you want, then you make an action plan and light the candle, say that yes, I will achieve it. I will get it. And I will do it this way, this way, this way. And you make sure you write it down and light the candle. And every month you do it the same. If the purpose, the goal changes, then you write it again, the change you made. So that was the second one. The third one, it's very important to understand the path you want to go. What is really the right path that leads you to being happy, to that happiness, fullness here and now, permanent happy? What it is really. So if you don't know, then you ask the candle, ask yourself for the answers. Please, can you help me to find the right way, how to get to understand my right path, my right way to being happy, fully happy here and now? Then you do this, and if you get any answers while you are doing it, then you write it down. It does help also to have a cold shower, or yes, the cold shower while you're asking this question as well. If you don't get it the first time, if you don't get it the second time, third time, then have a cold shower. And while you are in the cold shower, just ask yourself 3 times, what is my right way to being happy here and now, fully happy? What does that mean? How can I achieve it? Is it possible? If you're telling me that it is not, then what is the meaning of life? So question and be very determined that yes, it is achievable, and you just want the answer to get it. What is really the right answer? Once you did this prayer for 11 times and you still didn't get the answer, then you can contact me through a mail with your notes linked to this question. And the fourth one, it's how to love others in the right way. So you just ask through lighting the candle, please help me how to understand to love others in the right way. It's please, I want to love others in the right way, and light the candle. If any thoughts, any answers comes, please make a note and write it down. The fifth prayer is how to learn to clean the shadows, the energies that are not yours. Because when we are at working, when we are with other people, we carry, especially if we are very empathic, we carry the other people's energy. So it's important to clean yourself from others' energy. And if you don't know how, then you light a candle and say, please, can you help me to understand how I can clean and let go of other people's energy in the right way? And make notes. The sixth one is how to heal yourself, how to understand the negative energies, and how to know to heal yourself with love, with pure love, and let go of all the things don't serve you anymore. Let it go through breathing in and out to the nurture, and allow yourself to be filled with the energy of pure love. So breathe in and out while you have this conversation with yourself. And it's very important to ask yourself how you're going to let go of all the negative things. How are you going to understand them? How are you going to heal them through the love you have within? They are different. You will get different answers. But having a bath, it does help. Being in nurture, it does help. So, and then light the candle after you have a bath, or after you have a conversation with yourself linked to that, or after you have a walk in the nurture, then light a candle with the answers you got. So those 6 questions are very important. And if you do it, like I said, each month, same time, in the same date, then for 1 year in the row, you will, I am 100% sure that you will get the best result that you ever got. And what are you losing to test it? So let's have a go. Test it. Sit down with yourself. Have a coffee and just make a note of everything that what you listened just right now. Focus on something that you like that tree that you're watching, example, and just make a note. What you really want, who you really are, and have a think about those 6 questions that we just talked about. And they just start. It will be the start. It will be the change. It will be understanding of yourself, life, and others. And you will have a clear vision where you want to go. You will have um, an answer what is the meaning of life. And you will know how to follow the right path of being happy, fully happy, to get what you deserve, to give yourself exactly what you deserve, and to know yourself very well. So you will know through these 6 questions, you will know who you are, where you need to improve, where you're going ahead, what you really like in this life. What is your goal? What is your purpose? How you can achieve that? That's my place where I grown up and where I born, Puka. So, Happy New Year. Wish you all a very good year. Thank you.